Hello, and welcome to the Underhive.
And thank you for rejoining me here with more Skyrim Dragonborn adventures with our man Beermond. Is it that way? Yeah, be that way. Beermond Redmane. So, had a comment. Well, I might as well say today. Timestamps it a bit. I'm a little bit ahead of you because I've got to just to make sure they're up in 4K. So, I'm sure you can appreciate that. I don't want them that far up in advance because I want you to be able to interact. So I don't put too many videos in between that. There's only one in between this comment happening and this one, so it's not too far ahead. Just asking for some sort of exposition on the character, so thank you so much for that. If you are watching, please do comment. I always read them. I'll always take the time to answer you. It really means a lot. Well, you know, if you've got something to say, if you don't want to comment, don't feel like you have to. Anyway, so with Beermond, he, as we mentioned earlier on, so he grew up in Windhelm, so around the seafronts and the sailor types. He, unlike many people of Windhelm, he does have, you know, respect and admiration for the Dark Elves. And the hardship that they've been through, particularly on their move to Skyrim, many of them persecuted. As he was growing up, he actually got himself thrown into the cells for stepping in on a fight between a Nord and a Dark Elf, and subsequently served a bit of time. When he got out, he aspired to be like Jarl Ulfric, but felt that at the time it wasn't right to try and join up. He'd already sort of diminished himself in the eyes of his peers, so he set out to sort of make a name for himself before coming back and potentially looking to join Ulfric's cause, because he does believe that Skyrim should be free to make its own decisions. However, not so much that the Nords should just be able to bully anybody else by virtue of being from Skyrim. So from there, he set out. He travelled along here to Whiterun, and then south towards Helgen, and was about to pass back round the throat of the world to Iverstead. And there he was beset upon by a couple of bandits, and they just weren't equipped to deal with his fists of fury, and he absolutely mullered them, just hooks flying left and right, a bit like what he did to Uthgert. He give him some of that proper UFC Superman punch into ducking Mike Tyson left hook over the top. So as you can see, I'm seasoned fighter myself. Evidently, you could tell with that bit of head movement there. So yeah, really. So from there, he was clapped in irons, and we kind of know the story from there, where the Imperials nearly executed him. And he still sort of he longs to prove himself in the eyes of Ulfric, but ultimately knows that will involve spreading the blood of his countrymen, and going against some of the other Jarls here. So he's not quite ready for that, but he does perhaps want to get onto that at some stage. So we are currently supporting the companions as a way to sort of make our name for ourselves, and we have now realised that perhaps joining them just now was the wrong idea, because those Death Lords absolutely pasted us. So we're going to go off and see what the Greybeards have to teach us, because they may be able to support us in that. Oh, there appears to have been a vampire and a thrall with a bit of cash. We'll just clean up a little bit. Come on, matey boy. Oh, he's quite heavy. She. Come on, no need to be like this. My jump's a bit keen. There she goes, in the drink.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few septum.
I'm taking pity on the cobbled streets of Whiterun. And that's all I'm going to be saying for you today, mate. Oh, we proper threw him. I mean, you can have this hatchet if you've got any sense about it. You just go in there and sell it, but...
A few seconds. All I ask.
Well, this dagger hovers. And it's apparently as heavy as one of those corpses. There we go. We're laughing. Cleaning up the streets. More literally than figuratively. So we need to head down towards Iverstead first and foremost. And we really would like to be spending some points in smithing soon. But the issue therein... In fact, let's take a look. Is Skyrim actually... I mean, I'm not married to the whole Skyrim weapon, but I mean, just for now, it's worth using. Oh, right, okay, so it's Ebony. It's Ebony level. Okay, and then we got Daedric Dragonborn. Okay. Like, that sounds brilliant, but you actually have to have all the parts, and they're really awkward to come by. But, like, it is pretty cool. Like, I've never used it because they're really awkward to get the stuff, but... yeah, it'd be pretty cool to have, like, a little auto cannon, wouldn't it? I'm just like, yeah. I know it's Skyrim, but I've got a big gun. More big boy drinks today. 4 we are now at the weekend. 1 might as well. Discovered the meadery. Now then chicken. That's what I thought. You get to laying, or we'll be giving you the axe. I mean, this axe, it barely leave a drumstick left. It'll be properly destroyed. Now I think we might expect some kind of animal up here. There we go, doggy. Serves you right. Oh, he's proper in situ there, isn't he? Well, he kept asking for it. Oh, there's... Oh dear. I've got a flame elemental. I don't know if my shouting works on them, to be honest. But we'll see. It's definitely going for it. Come on then, come over here. Come over here. I can juke you all day, sunshine. Ooh, nearly didn't then though. We did get it. Oh, that's not ideal though. It's not ideal. We are very weak to fire. There's a Nord. We're alright around the ice, but we do not like the fire. We've already got a Stendar. Take those. Nothing of value there for us. We'll chuck a bit of healing on. So yeah, I'm going to keep hold of these for now. But whatever we come down on, I mean, it is a pretty cool Warhammer. And if hammers is the argument, I'll use it for now. Personally, I think that is a cooler model, but that's not to say that all the axes are cooler than all the hammers. So, yeah, give me a shout with what two-handed device shall we be swinging around? I think we might as well jump up here and just give him a taste of his own medicine. You like the undead, son? Well, you're undead now. There you go. Got some wolfage. That's fine. Better than a target. I don't think we killed that fox. I think he did. I'm certainly not going to take the moral blame, so make of that what you will. Now, I don't really want to have to run over here again. But I do really want to fight these guys. So I think that's just a risk we're going to have to take.
Hold it.
I'm not listening.
You picked a bad time to.
Ooh, one-shotted an outlaw. That's tasty. Well, we're gonna go for it. I'm not playing nice. Come at me, Doris.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Boost!
Outlaw. Not liking my chances there, but we'll run up here.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
You're counting nothing, mate, but how many fingers you've got left. Was he just a regular? We'll have that necklace though.
Boost!
Highwayman's not a joke.
You need to do better than that.
Chief. Both playing each other at range. But he didn't have the strength. This axe is pretty good. So he's equipped with everything we are. And so are they. Nothing that we really want to take. Don't think we'll be able to now. Don't think there's anything in here that we're going to want. Well. Boost! That's enough. That's enough to get in, Anna. Yes. Don't get shot. Don't get shot. I want to pinch her stuff. Don't get shot. 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 Ooh, very tasty. Is he gonna come for it? Boost! It's enough to stun. Enough to stun. Boost! We're gonna use another one. We can't risk that. Yes. Oh. Oh. Absolutely executed. That was savage. I liked that. That felt very nice. Well, we're doing better than the Vamp did at this stage. He got absolutely mullered. It's two-hander though. I mean, it should be powerful, but it is. It's proper good. And I mean, before it's like, oh yeah, Skyrim, it's gonna be good, you know. Like, yeah, I get it's like an end game material, but it's only ebony basically, and my superior warhammer is 3 less damage, so it's not really that big a deal, I don't think. But if you have any gripes, we can go. Oh, this is very tasty. Sneaking, we don't use it much, but stamina plus 30, very, very tasty. You know, if we ever need to do any sneaking, we'd like to be that much better, so that's fine. I think that is a fantastic haul from that chest there. I am very happy. Now, we'll take that. Now that I've cleared this out, I am going to go back over there and I am going to permit myself a save. Just because I don't think that if a random bear comes out of nowhere and bites my shoulder off, I don't think that I should have to do this bit again, because I think we've earned our stripes there. So we're just going to get outside here, give it a save, bang outside, and then we'll crack on to Iverstead. But I'm pretty happy with that. Because as much as they didn't get a hit on us, and I will say I am a fan of the two-handed range. It is a noticeably better range than the one-handed sword. Oh, I've got a pain in my head there. Yeah, noticeably better range. It is making me feel very powerful, but I think I just handled that quite well. I think I could have very easily died to any of those. I think maybe a couple of hits off the chief. Maybe only one off the plunder if it was a power attack, because they are strong. Which makes me think we could possibly go back and do, what was it, such and such redoubt. I think we might be able to handle that now with One Shot McGee, as you may well remember.
Come along, no more stops. We need to
If
find
I don't feel like killing them, and I'm not sure I even can,
going to
but I would kill him just for being an Imperial. Because we we accepted that we're going to need to spill our potentially our countrymen's blood, but certainly the blood of the Empire, and we have decided wholeheartedly that that is a cause we will commit to, and it's very much in for a penny, in for a pound. Should we take on these mages? Did I save it up there? I don't even know if I did. Well, completely lost track. Yeah, I did. So we're going to go for it. Oh, I missed. Oh! I've never seen that one before. Tasty. Yeah, I've definitely never seen that one. That was real nice. I don't mean to take all, but that's fine. We'll deal.
That's close enough.
I'll decide when we're close enough, friend. Ah, we don't want lightning coming at us. Oh, they're very, very close to death there. Ah, he got me. So as you can see, we are relatively glass cannon. I feel like that wasn't sparks in the end. I feel like that might have been something a bit better. So yeah, we're just gonna head to Iverstead, cause that is the plan. It's up yonder. So we need to hang a left and then go up that windy path. Oh no, hang a right, is it? Yeah, right. I could have done all the exposition now, couldn't I really? That's fine.
Please, Connor, you look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested. Until next time.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby. There isn't really, to be honest.
Oh,
but
thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map.
I mean,
If
I
you
know
can
I've got a
stop
huge
them,
axe,
you'll be a true hero.
but I'm not sure that I'll be doing that anytime soon. Look, let's have a look. Where is it? It's that one, isn't it? Mistwatch. Yeah, we'll go over there at some point, but we're not going just yet. Straight on a little bit, and then a big Yui. Troll. Oh, he's fighting something. Oh right, there's a hunter. Oh, we've done the troll. He got mullered. We'll take the troll fight. We'll sell it. Good work, huntsman. What? You're a bandit? On this slippery slope. Come on then, we'll fight you on here, mate. I ain't afraid of nothing. Well, it was worth 10 extra HP. Nobody will ever find your body, my friend. No, we didn't get to see him bounce off, but that's fine. I thought it was a hunter. No need. Coming in here dressed like a nice hunter. And you're kicking off. Well. We'll have none of it, I say. We aren't far away now. We know there's a troll in this cave. As there always is. And I'm gonna fight him because I mean this is a very high risk fight. If we die here, we've got a long way to walk back. But after what we did to that other one, I think we've got him. Come on then. Come on then. Gosh. Oh, if he'd have hit me with those flailing arms, could have been a big deal. Oh, he did do damage. If he'd have hit me with 2, we'd have been done. But that level up makes all the difference. All the difference right there. So we can get the next one up there. So Aurelian Standards. Once per day, place banner. Not really bothered about that. Not really bothered about power. Face of Death. I no longer need to wear a helmet. Well, we are going to wear a helmet. Whenever you gain 15 points of armor for 10 seconds, this affects stacks. Yeah, okay. So if we survive the first hit, we get a bit of a buff. So if the weaker they are, the less damage we take. It feels a bit meh. But I mean, if we're against lots of weak enemies, we're all right. But like if we're against one big one hitter, it's not that great. So yeah, maybe we don't bother with that for now. What's the other one in this? Okay, right, okay. So we need 70 for that. We're gonna go with Trained Fighter because we do use the power attacks. That will add up. So worth. Don't be afraid, goats. I have freed you from the troll. It's a lovely cow there. Nice Highland breed. Don't know why we ran around this house, because we absolutely don't need to. I'm not bothering with Clement, because I always forget to come and get the money off him anyway, so...
Be careful.
He can do as he will. If he wants to go up, he can go up. If he don't have to. I ain't bothered about feeding on gear, just talking to him. Don't you worry, my little goat friend. Wolves are plenty. Now we're quite lucky because I think last time that was either a bear or a huge spider, and like we've rolled a lot of wolves walking about today. I assure you, the Sheogorath difficulty mod is still on, and I mean I can tell that from there being plunderers around, and that chief would have been there either way, but the plunderer there in the tower wouldn't have been there otherwise. So I don't think, not at this level. So we shall act as if that is still the case. Now there shouldn't be an ice wraith up here, but if there is an ice wraith, then we know that mod's on. That's an ice wolf, but again, there shouldn't really be an ice wolf at my level. Oh dear. Maybe there could be an ice wolf at this level, to be fair. Back with the axe. But I think you can see what I mean with... Oh dear. I think you can see what I mean with the kill moves. Like, I mean, maybe you could argue that, you know, that one where he did the overhead stab to the face. Like, that would work with a hammer, but you'd have to, like, because it's heavy anyway, but you'd have to drive it down with quite a lot of force to, like, to kill somebody rather than just, like, knock them out and maybe, like, you know, maybe fracture the skull a little bit. But I feel like you'd have to, like, really drive it down. Whereas with a sword, you wouldn't have to drive it that down, drive it down that hard to put it through someone's skull. Like, still pretty hard, but a big heavy sword like that would go through a skull with a good downward tug, assuming you've worked your lats a little bit at some point, which presumably you will have if you are wielding a two-handed sword at all. So yeah, I just think, and like, it didn't suit the axe. Like, I feel like if you'd have brought it down with an overhead, that'd have been lovely. And the the decapitation we got, that felt very axey. That felt like it wouldn't have looked right with any of the others. So that's what I mean. It's kind of like the ones that don't fit the axe would kind of still work with the axe, but the ones that don't fit with the hammer really don't. Like, they just wouldn't fit. Like, I don't think you would decapitate someone with a hammer. You just smash their head into next week. Because it leaves like a clean cut, it just seemed strange. Now I am. Oh yeah, we right back there as well. I really need to win this fight. I can't afford to take any hits. That's rough. There's definitely no autosave. I can like scum is there. No. That is snide. That's really rough. Like that's a lot of time, and some like cool stuff happened that may or may not happen a second time. I really wish we could have just got up there. I was thinking about running past it, and I didn't, because I thought, nah, we'll face him. And I really should have just ran past him, or just whip flames out and gone, you know, look, it's a frost troll. They're weak to fire. Let's not play who's got the biggest member here. Let's just kill it in the way that we know works. And I didn't do that, and he just proper looping overhand right to the chops. Just like my face went one way, my body went the other. That was the issue. So yeah, like, didn't we get a nice? Yeah, we got a nice necklace. I mean, an amulet of RK isn't that hard to come by, but I'd still quite like one again if we can get one up here. So yeah, we'll see. Ooh, it's technically not theft. Cool. Alright, I can't wield my sword on that. Alright, yeah, that's not sprint. I keep like I'm like doing Witcher controls. You know, your brain just ends up in like default muscle memory. Well, we're not fighting. We had help last time. Not many now. Oh, right, okay, there is. Yeah. Well, we're just up this bit here, and we're there, horse. Now, I'd offer you a treat, but there's nothing here. There's not even grass. So, just you make your way back down. Don't feel like you have to wait for me. You make your way back down. I'd ask you to take me all the way to the door, though. There we go. You can crack on. as you were. Goodbye, friend. I salute you. I didn't actually expect him to go, but he is, so... Play. Anybody home? I'll give you an old fuss. Look at that, I've messed your pots right up, son.
So, a Dragonborn appears.
That I
This
do.
moment in the turning of the age.
Do you mind, bro? Like, you literally stood right between us, like, staring me out. I'm trying to have a chat with Angia. What's your problem, man? I mean, I'm answering your summons, but this guy's, like, creeping me out.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
I mean, you're gonna get hit with a shout now, man. I'm trying to talk to the guy behind you. You're being like,
Dragonborn,
Einarth, you
it
freak.
is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Hrothgar.
I am Master Angir. I
bet you
for
are.
The Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I'm answering your
We are
summons,
honored to
Master.
welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you
Oh,
the
how
way,
very player
not
character
your
of you.
destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language. Thus, your dragon blood gives
Don't
you
know what
an
happened to him
inborn
there.
ability to learn words of power.
Gives you a...
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word.
God, then Einarth. I suppose that's why you were like glaring at me where you were like, oh, I'd love to teach him. I would love to teach him how to row it big time.
Force to focus your thumb more sharply.
Sharp you in a minute. Go on, Einarth, teach me row. Row your boat. Come on.
You learn a new word like a mouse. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
I thought you were going to say something else there, Angia, like you have to like massage him in some kind of intimate way. Normally that's the crap with initiations, but I see this is the positive kind, as opposed to the sort of test of what you're willing to do for the sake of being one of the
Use your
lads.
unrelenting force shout to strike the target.
I will just point out, never been involved with such an initiation, but well, I'm going to fush row him. Fush row life out of him.
Well done. Again.
I'm ready as soon as he is. Whoa, hit me with another one.
You learn quickly.
Oh, well, that I do.
Once more.
Hit me again. Beautiful.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Thank you for noticing.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Come on, Bori. Let's get a speedy walk on. Oh, hi lads. I can see what you're seeing up in here. Is there any way up in this? Can I get a look up in this? Is it hollowed out even? Or is that just some kind of situation you got going on? Oh, it is an all. It is an all. Apparently it opens to Skyrim. Very well. Maybe we'll check that out another time. And the mountain still goes up. Thought you fellas were at the top.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shot.
Oh, I learn it so well. Tholdan gear.
Whirlwind.
Oh, I'm a bit of a whirlwind with an axe. Some have said.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Well, I'm hearing it in all sorts of places. I'm whirlwinding like some kind of... Oh, sorry, that wasn't deliberate. I caught the button. Come on, Bori. I know I've just fooshed you, but go on. I'm approaching. Give me your knowledge. Give me your knowledge, Bori. Have I upset him, Angear? He's not giving me the knowledge now. We didn't do it. He's not giving me the knowledge. I've learned the words, now give me the knowledge. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to reload just in case, because I think I might have thrown him off there. It's not ideal, is it? Come on, Bori, I'll not knock you off balance now. He's like, no, he's shouting at me. I'm not sharing my knowledge with him now. Yeah, I know I'm a greybeard, but I'm not having it. I'm worth more than that. Okay, you can do one. You give him your knowledge. I'm not having it. I'm just gonna do this. Go away.
Which means whirlwind.
That's what he was up to. You're a weakling, buddy. Give me your knowledge. It's better off in my head than yours. You're weak. Come on. Come on. Give me your knowledge. I'm approaching the life out of him. There he goes. There he goes. He's like, see, look, nobody shouted at me. I'm quite happy to share. Now I am. It's silly. Yeah. I'll let that be a lesson to you. You beardy bullshank.
Then it will be your turn.
Right, go on, you get doers, Bori. That's all you're good for.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah, right.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I know I'm quite the article, aren't I, on gear?
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does
Right, don't shoot me down like that, on gear.
You are now
I was only
ready
joking, but I mean, you could have been like, oh, yeah, of course.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Osten.
What do you make of that, arse gear?
Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
one of my more mature puns, if I do say so. Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
War leader of the ancient Nords, master of the voice or tongue.
Which was it,
After
voice or
the
tongue?
disaster at Red Mountain, where the
Telling you
Nord
now,
army
one
was annihilated,
one has
he
more
spent
charm
many
with the
years
ladies than the
pondering
other.
the meaning of that terrible
You know what I'm saying,
He
Ange?
finally
You probably
came to
don't.
realize
You've
that
been up
the
here a while,
gods
mate.
had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Very good. Well, I'm going to go and get...
Gotcha.
Oh, it will. It's going to guard me in all sorts of ways. Well, we're just going to drop back down. Oh, I didn't actually... Yeah, that's annoying. Well, I didn't technically discover Iverstead, because I just rode straight up here on the horse, which is why I normally do that little loop around the house. I've remembered. So... I'm not walking all the way back down it. So I think next time we'll come back and we'll walk to Iverstead again, because we would have done that anyway, and we're just gonna go to Voltheim Towers. If we just imagine I've walked back to here, that's fair enough, innit? So yeah, I mean, because there weren't really going to be any enemies about, because we'd already murked them. Well, then again, we didn't. But just put that out of your mind. Put that out of your mind. I'm gonna go and do a bit more stuff, so you get a longer episode. So if I wasn't, then if I was walking to Iverstead, you'd have got walking to Iverstead. So make of that what you will. Oh, I've got the wrong power on, and I just supercharged myself into the orc's attack. That's not clever. That's what I think of you, orc. Ooh, chicken breast. It's not cooked though. We're not gonna handle that. It's potentially rough, so we're not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna crack on. Yeah, I mean we've got to get over there and get that dragon soul. So yeah, I might do that. No, we need the we need the horn, don't we? We need the horn. The dragon soul's after in it. So where is? Oh, let's kill the wolf. Kill the wolf after. Yeah, I thought it was that way. We've got a long walk ahead of us. I think we're just going to quickly nip into Whiterun. He's like, oh, the man can jump. Oh, right, okay.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, yeah, we're not bothered about a house. We're a man on the mission, so we're going to be just doing that instead. But yeah, just seeing that grindstone. Then I was like, oh, right, okay, yeah, that's how a windmill works. Very nice. Oh, they're here.
Say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. Better not be true.
They're following me.
Damn those.
Will this guy get involved?
They want to back the storm cloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
We're gonna go and find Uthgar, I think, just to be sure. Like, yeah, this guy's the Dragonborn. No, he's running away.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and
I wanted to give you this, a token of my appreciation.
All right. I mean, I don't want it.
You're someone who can get things done. Let's not waste any time.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
Come with me.
I had to. Farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
Ah, Ismail, you did it. You.
That was some time ago now, friend. So if they like completely run off now, are they gonna stay gone or? Here we go. Here we go. Here he is.
You there? You're the one they call.
I don't care. Don't give him a chance, Uthgar. We don't care. He was coming here to mug me. There we go. I could tell by the shifty outfit he has. I've seen his kind before in the docks of Windhelm. They came in the night on a boat, and they ravaged some of the women of Windhelm, and then they were gone as quick as they arrived. So he saw the mask and he knew they were in the wrong, and he decided not to trifle. And he's reading the note here. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, Dr. Ravenrock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search and kill the false Dragonborn known as Beardmund Redmane before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. So it's not even from Mirak himself. You, sir, are an absolute waste man, and I have battered you. Now, where is your little ally? Can you smell him coming or what? Normally there's two.
Avelstein and I were best friends as children.
I think we did pretty well because we knocked him over with that power attack. Well, we made pretty light work of him. And there's, they're calling me the false Dragonborn, which would imply that they think they are the proper Dragonborn. So it appears that not only must we prove ourselves to Ulfric and the people of Windhelm, but we must also prove ourselves now to the people of Solstheim and this peddler of lies, Mirak. And so said he, and shall be thy ways. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to prove ourselves to them. We're going to give them the old Skyrim shuffle. Oh, we've still got Uthgar with us, I think. Well, we'll bring her along. She worked out okay last time. Why not? To be honest, we may well need support in here. And we've got his and hers axes. And his and hers armour sets. You can't take that the wrong way, because my axe is better, but her armour's better, so, it's tit for tat, really. And I'm not suggesting she needs protection. It's just the way the game's set up. So, who am I to judge? In fact, actually, I have no interest in this sword. Just so she turns up, I'm just going to wait once, just because... There she is, look.
I'm still here.
I want to trade.
What do you need to take?
I took a sword off you a bit ago, right? And I felt bad about it, to be honest. So, you can have... Where is it? Storing Greatsword. There we go. Take that bad boy. There you go. Look at that. Now she is better than me. In, I would argue, every regard. As a combat artist. Don't tangle with these though, Ulfgo. I don't think we really got the time or the patience for it. Why? Why though? Luckily we just. Well, we'll do that next time. I mean, we got a cheeky little auto save there, and to be honest, I don't even feel bad about it. I don't even feel bad at all. Like, they didn't even show up on the map last time, and he's like coming at me with all sorts of madness. Yeah, right. No sign of me. I'm on fire in front of you, bro. What do you mean, no sign of me? We're gonna give that a wide berth. We're not going to be messing with them just yet. We'll give her the axe when she rocks up next time. That's what I thought. Crab. Yeah, I'm having none of it. But I am having last bit of this. Oh, my coaster. So just in case you were under the impression that I'm somehow OP, that isn't the case. I'm still rocking around in Get Wrecked Central. And that is about somewhere. Well, we're not gonna be sticking around to see if he's there. Right, okay. I mean, we'll try him. Yes. And one hit a bear. Very nice. It was a power attack though. So you know, make of that what you will. Love to get a dragon soul and get a little bit of frost breath on us. Fire breath rather. Well, not on us, but in us, sort of. But I don't know if they're technically around yet. Oh right, Labyrinthian. Whoa, what is it? It's a troll? It sounds like a troll. I'm not messing. No, it's a frost troll. They can stay as they are. We're not interested. They're going to be cracking on. Yeah, you can keep Labyrinthian. Honestly, mate, it wasn't a big deal for me. It's your territory, man. Just have it. Whoa, this was a steep wall. Suppose you've got to keep the enemy out some way, aren't you? And the trolls are definitely doing that in all regards. There we go. And we are away. Whew. Just get ourselves in here, Ruthka. I mean, she's miles behind. She's probably not even near them trolls yet. Probably still fighting them nutcases with the one-shot arrows. Well, not one-shot arrows, but Hawkeye level accuracy. And before you get the impression, I'm not into Marvel at all. I don't even know why I made a Hawkeye reference, but the only Archer-related thing I could think of to begin with. Could have gone with Arrow, which is fine for the first season. Seasons 2 and 3 go downhill very, very rapidly, and then I didn't bother from there. Oh, there's people up here. So what I'm going to do, just because I'm cheap, is I'm going to head in, then head out, then kill them. Because firstly, we've now got Uthgar, and secondly, I've got an autosave, because I would hate to have to run all that way again.
Over here.
Oh.
Come here.
Whoa, don't be doing that. Get that sword away. Oh dear. Pickaxe! I mean, you can't fault him. I'm in heavy armor, so... I mean, that's going to definitely punch through, innit? But you'd hope my axe would do the same, which it did not appear to. Wow.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Looks like we got ourselves a skewered hero.
Boost! Boost! Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Okay, difficult. I'd love fire breath. That'd just make things so much easier.
What's
I need to get the mage. I need to get the mage. But you can see now why I didn't want to have to run back here, because that's already, what, 4 tries? That'd have been another hour. Wow. What are these things, like, coming out of nowhere, dual wielding a pickaxe and a mace? Boost! Boost!
Do your work.
Boost! Right. Oh, nice. I'm hoping I'm not getting hit here. Did Uthgar do him? Nice work, Uthgar. Oh, one of them's a marauder, that's why. I don't know where Uthgar went. I thought I just heard it then, though. She is, look.
I'm still here.
You really need to keep that
need to
bow
take?
away, though, right? I don't need to take anything, really. I mean, I'm going to give you a sword to use, and I'm going to take that axe off you, if that's all the same. And you need to keep that sword out, right? I don't want to see that bow in your hands even once. So just don't do it, right? I don't know if it's like, if player character is melee, use ranged. If player character is ranged, use melee. But like, it should just be, if character is melee, use melee. Oh wow. Damn it. Mages are rough. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, you know, warrior beats archer, archer beats mage, mage beats
Thralls of yours are slower than
warrior.
Argonians in a
Typically,
way.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. Someone there.
I mean, she just ice cubed him in the shoulders. He's got terrible hair, though. I mean, I can't imagine he should be winning this fight with hair like that. We're gonna make that sweet roll. Hopefully, none of his blood got on it, but if it did, it did.
Slower than Argonians in a
Boost! Oh, there was nothing I wanted on that table. Oh, knee to the schnoz. Yeah, that one's a bit weird. Oh, right, so we do get quite considerable armor resistance. Nice. Well, we are frost resilient, my friend. You've got no chance with that. It was the fire fellow that was the issue. And he was a typical pyromancer, so that was, well, like a pyromancer, so it was certainly no joke. The Argonian account, book 3. Well, seems rather good. Let us magic it up. I'd love a bit of Dragon Soul going on here. What are we saying for gold at the moment? 5 and a bit. Doing really well. Oh, right in the back. Oh, that was a savage way to go, like chopping halfway through her. Oh, we stopped him in his tracks and absolutely beef hooked him. I don't know what I meant by beef hook, but it's presumably a hook you put beef on, and I imagine it'd hurt if it went in you. So, yeah. There's definitely not a swear word in there, though, before you start getting all shirty with that. That is the way we need to go. What is this way? Le Secret Passage. I seem to remember this was not worth it last time. I'm gonna take those mugs because we can make an iron ingot out of them. However, this axe can stay where it is. Good stuff. You could have stayed where you were, to be honest, Duke, but I know you didn't know you could, but I'd have told you that if I'd had the foresight. Right, so let's see. Oh, of course, it's a Death Lord. It was a Death Lord there last time. Okay, that's bad for everyone involved. Bad for everybody involved. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was gonna get me. That frosty boy kind of put me off. And now we've got to do these bad boys again. Definitely should heal.
Thralls of yours are slower than Argonians.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out.
Not me. I've got a little chopper. In bits.
Thralls of yours are slower than Argonians.
Got a bit of a dodge and a weave. I've got to hit him though. Arrow to the head. It's like snuck it in just like next to the helmet there. Not that helmet. Rude. So I don't think it'd have killed me, but it'd have made you wish for it. Get back with your pickaxe, you waste man. Oh, come on, that's in the armor plate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the game decided to crash there. Obviously I've reloaded it now. I've just healed myself up so I can save it. As far as it goes, like the recording is definitely longer than they usually are. But after I've sped up all of the bits that I need to speed up, I'm not sure it'll be that much longer than they'd normally be. Given it's just crashed there, it's kind of it feels like an appropriate place to end it. Thank you to the people that have been around for the last 4, 8, 16 weeks. I've not been up for 16 weeks. Like 4, 8, 12, maybe a little bit over that weeks. And also thank you to the new people that have subbed. You presumably have to be pretty keen to have subbed and then watch all this video, but hopefully you do. So thank you. If you have, it really means so much to me. I didn't get into this for the numbers, but firstly, I'm saying this at the end of a video because I think if you're actually interested in me and my channel, rather than just I'll quickly click on it, now I'll move on to something else, then I think you might want to hear it. But also, I think you're the people that will have stuck around to this point, and I just really want to say thanks. It just means so much. So hopefully you're still enjoying the content. I'm going to stop waffling. I'll get back to the Skyrim goings on. Hopefully I'll get you a second episode today. If not, though, as I say, I will try and get you at least one every day for the next couple of weeks. If not for the full length of this playlist, just get one every single day for you at the bare minimum, and we'll do some longer episodes where possible. I wanted to do one today, but to be honest, them deaths just really took my motivation away, and obviously I've still got to sit and edit this as well, so apologies for that. It just, I mean, if you play the game, you'll know where I'm coming from. If you get that far and perhaps limit yourself to not saving like I do most of the time, you'll know the feeling where it's like, I did really well there. I'm not gonna have that RNG again. I'm not gonna get exactly the same result again, and it's a bit demoralising. So definitely not gonna be ruling it out. I'm gonna be playing some more tomorrow without a doubt, but I think that's all I can manage for tonight. So thank you so much for watching. It means a great deal to me, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.